Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our online video meeting. This is Jasper from Perlove Medical. It's my great honor to stand here and I appreciate that all of you can join us. Hope you can get a new experience in this meeting. Today, our meeting was organized by our 4 overseas sales managers. Let me introduce them for you. First, it's me, Jasper. Then is Mr. Arlen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron. Glad to know you. I will have a brief introduction about our showroom and the machine. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for Mr. Arlen. Next is Mr. Abel.
Yes, dear all my friends. Yes, this is Albert speaking from Perlove, and thanks for attending this online meeting. And I will introduce our real machine soon. So our sales team will give you a great show today. Okay.
Okay, thanks for Mr. Abel. Next, let's welcome our Mr. Allen.
Hi everyone. My name is Allen. Medical. Today, my owner. Here one of our most popular DRF. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for Mr. Allen. And as we sent the invitation letter before, our meeting will include 6 parts. First part, I will make a brief introduction of our company. Second part, Mr. Allen will take you to look at our showroom, which is full of technological machines. Third part, I will introduce the clinical application of our machines. First part, Mr. Abel will make a real machines demonstration of our DRF dynamic digital radiography and fluoroscopy system, the PLD 960008 to you. And the 5th part, Mr. Allen will make a real machines introduction of the floor mounted DR, the PLD 7900I to you. And in final part is Q&A. In this part, all of your microphones are muted. So you can, if you have question, you can input your question in chat box. Or if you want to ask the question by microphone, you can click the button, raise your hand, and then we will open it and you can ask by microphone. Okay, now let's start. First, please let me make a brief introduction of our company.
COVID.
This is 2 models is our high-end mobile DR, the PX 53W0, and this one is our PX 55W0. These 2 models is our high-end mobile DR, and as you can see, this flat panel size is 17 by 70 inch. And this machine, this auto power is 50 kilowatts, and the tube current is 200 milliampere. And most importantly, this inverter frequency can arrive 260 kilohertz. And this machine PX 5500. This auto power is 65 kilowatts, and the tube current can arrive 710 kilohertz, 10 milliampere. This is our hot selling project, and this promise is the best in the market. Okay, after introduction about our mobile DR, now let's go to the another. I will to show our mobile system to you. As we know, Perlove is one of the CR market share in China, and now we can provide 3 types of CR to you, like oscillating CR, interventional CR, and 3D CR. For interventional CR, we have 2 models to choose. flat panel detector and imaging intensifier. Okay, let's see this mobile CR. The PLX 1186. This is a flat panel detector. Also PLX CR, and you can see this flat panel detector. The size is 9 inch by 9 inch. And this monitor is 32 inch. It can support large angle support. And has 4K resolution. Doctors can see more tiny details during the operation. And this is our monitor touch screen. The size is 11.6 inch. Doctors can choose different human body parts and set parameters, which also support large angle movement. Convenient for doctor during the operation. Next is our panel detector, CR, the PLX 1190. The differential with the PLX 1180 is the panel detector. The size is bigger. This size is 12 by 12 inch. Okay, after introducing about flat panel detector CR for surveillance, and this one is our flat panel detector CR for interventional CR. As you can see, this also flat panel detector. The size is 12 by 12 inch, and it has backside control system. Doctors can choose different human body parts and set parameters. And this system supports DSA function, node member, land member movement, and image quality. Doctors can easily choose, can do interventional surgery. And this machine, its output power is 25 kilowatt, and the current is 200 milliampere. And this frequency is 16 kilohertz. Fundamentally, it shows the image of the quality. Okay, and this is our most effective CR, a flat panel CR, our PLX 11HC, 11HF, which also flat panel detector CR. It can be used in orthopedics. And this flat panel detector size also is 9 inch by 9 inch. Besides, our PLX 11HF, we have some models to choose as this. This is our wireless cap, as you can see. The combined with this machine is a wireless resolution. And for workstation, we have some models to choose. One or two sets medical screen and three pieces medical touch screen. And after our image intensifier machine, this is our image intensifier CR, the PLX 11HP. This is also our hot selling CR. We have some installations in different area. If you have interest in it, welcome to info us. This is PLX 112B and PLX 11HF. These two models is our most effective CR. Okay, let's go to another room. I will introduce our top high-end U-arm here and our 3D CR. First, this is our high-end 3D CR, the PLX 7500. This machine is 3D and it can compare with our robot system. This is high performance technology. And as we know, there are only four manufacturers can manufacture 3D CR: GE, Siemens, and Zoom, and us, Perlove Medical. You can see what I mean. And this one is our high-end U-arm PR. And you can see a larger screen. For my eyes, the size, flat panel detector size is 17 by 34 inch. And one-time exposure, you can combine our slide and the numbers. This is also a powerful machine. The tube temperature is 1,100 milliampere. The output power is 100 kilohertz. Yeah, and you can see this is our workstation. You can provide a different size monitor and medical monitor or color monitor and 4K resolution, as you can see. Then let's go to the another room and can see other machines. Of course, this is our 3D dental CBCT, the PRX 3008. This is the 3D dental CBCT. We can provide us 3D images for our teach and help doctors do clinical analysis. And this one, this is our traditional UR media. They can use it widely used for small hospital and do physical examination. Okay, after my brief introduction, I think you have your experience on our showroom. I have your attention now. Let's introduce our really star in today. First, this is our dynamic DR, the PIRX 7900i, and our DR machine, all-in-one, the PIRX 9600i008. This colleges my calendar will have introduced real machine and doing exciting to introduce to you. Thank you.
Okay, dear my friends. Thanks for the Mr. Arlen's for wonderful performance. And now, before the real machines demonstration, I will make a brief introduction of the clinical application of these two machines. And as you can see, these two machines, both of them can do digital radiography, fluoroscopy, and angiography. So you may have a question, what's the difference? So let me tell you the difference. The first, let's see the PLD 7900i. This machine, the main use of this machine is digital radiography and fluoroscopy. Also, it can do some simple angiography. So for this machine, it's very budget friendly, and cost effective for this machine. And for this machine, the PLD 9600A. This is our high-end and all-in-one machine. So it can do radiography, fluoroscopy, and angiography very well. This is a high-end one. Now let's see some clinical images. First, let's see the digital radiography. As I said before, both of them can do it in use checking of all human body parts, such as you can see chest, spine, stomach, limb, and so all of our human body parts. And this is a PLD 9600A. As I said before, this machine is a high-end one, so it can do some extra radiography. As you can see, the range of tube tilt, the X-ray tube can be rotated for 45 degrees plus or minus, as you can see this picture. So it can be used in checking of some special body parts. You can see the pictures such as the patella and the coccyx. Then is a digital fluoroscopy. Both of them, these two machines can do digital radiography, such as the chest fluoroscopy and abdominal fluoroscopy. Let's see a video. You can see this is a chest fluoroscopy. You can see this video. Let's see it again. It's very clearly. Okay, next is digital angiography. Both of them can do digital angiography, such as pyelography and salpingography and esophagography and color cystography. Also, let's see some video. First, let's see the video about esophagography. Now the video is start. This is esophagography. It's a video about esophagography. You can see the contrast agent is flowing. Okay, next let's see a video about the color cystography. You can see this video is color cystography. Okay. Next, as I said before, the PLD 9600A is a high-end machine. So you can see this part is capacitor. Because this machine have capacitor, so it can control the flow of contrast agent. So it can do some special digital angiography, such as gastroenterography. Also, let's see a video. This is a video of gastroenterography. Okay, let's see it again. You can see the contrast agent. Okay, that's all about the clinical application. Thanks for your listening. Next, Mr. Abel will make a real machines demonstration of the PLD 9600A. Let's welcome Mr. Abel.
Okay, yeah, all my friends, good afternoon. And thanks for listening to our online DRF online meeting. And thanks for your. And I'm your old friend, I think. Everyone maybe not know me. And today is my great honor to stand here to give you the real machine, the operation, and the more details to make the presentation to you. And after Mr. Jasper and Mr. Allen's introduction, I think you have already know our company and our product line, right? And when comparing with the DR and fluoroscopy machine, the traditional X-ray machine, right? Why more and more customers and more people choose the DRF machine? And what is DRF machine? Okay, the DRF machine is digital radiography and fluoroscopy machine. So this one machine will take both radiography and fluoroscopy, the function, and of course the angiography. Okay, let's start my introduction about this real machine operation and the presentation and the more details. Okay, and as you can see, this is my colleague Alan, and he is the Superman now, and on the machine table. Okay. And okay, first of all, many big hospitals have various examinations every day. The big hospital, I mean, for the daily reception every day. But they cannot, maybe they cannot hold both a digital radiography and a fluoroscopy machine, which are of enough configuration for the daily busy reception, right? But our DRF machine, the digital radiography and fluoroscopy machine, can easily conquer this difficulty. And because this machine has multifunctional, so we can say with this one machine, you will have your own radiology department. With this one machine, you will meet the most of the examinations. And with this one machine, you don't need to buy two machines, right? So it will save you much cost and the money. And furthermore, with this one machine, because of the multifunctional functions, right? This machine will increase the double profit for the hospitals, for the customers, for your company. Yes, so this machine is very good. And another thing is that the Siemens and the Shimazu, the DRF machine is very popular in many countries, right? But when comparing with Siemens and the Shimazu DRF machine, sometimes we win, sometimes they can win. So we also have a lot of the installation case all over the world for the DRF machine, such as I know today's meeting, most of the customer is from South Asia and the Nigeria, the customer, and other countries, right? And we have the installation case in Bangladesh, the Dhaka, the Medinova service. This hospital is very famous. And we also have the installation case in Chittagong, the Gomati hospital. Yes, we also have one DRF machine. And in Nigeria, we also have the good high quality X-ray machine, the DRF machine, maybe in Lagos, I think. Okay, if you need the user list, I can give you after this meeting. Yes. Okay. And now I'm curious about what configuration and parameters can support such excellent machine, right? I will tell you the answer and the details from the imaging chain or from the X-ray machine. Okay. The first is the generator. The first is the generator. The generator is the X-ray machine, the current. And one good generator will provide with you the good X-ray source and the good high quality X-ray source. And for this generator, 80 kilowatts, 1000 milliamp, and 440 kilohertz inverter frequency. Make sure this machine can provide with you the excellent and clear, stable image, no matter what body size, no matter what body age. And some other brand only can reach 30 kilohertz, 100 kilohertz, 200 kilohertz. So how could we believe that they can provide with you the high quality X-ray source and image, right? On the weekend. Okay, let's go on. And the second is the X-ray tube. And most of the customers, the doctors, the radiographers prefer the Canon X-ray tube because Canon is the expert of X-ray tube all over the world. And okay, that's fine. We can give you the Canon X-ray tube. And for this machine, this X-ray tube is made by Canon with dual purpose. Yes. And what's more, we are one of the biggest partners of Canon in China. It means we can give you the good supplier, and we can give you the lower maintenance cost for the X-ray tube, right? Okay. And what's more, some customer want to ask me, how much time your machine can work for the fluoroscopy? Okay, this actually true. The first capacity can reach 2,000 kilojoule, and the annual speed can reach 9,700 revolutions per minute. It is too high for the XO2 in the area. So it can work continuously for a long time and can extend the service life of this machine. Okay. So you don't need to worry about how many times the machine can work. It can work continuously, maybe several hours is also okay for your optional and surgery. Options and surgery. Okay. And the next one is the flat panel detector. You know, sometimes the fluoroscopy machine, the fluoroscopy time of 9-inch intensifier will take more than 1 hour during some angiography, like the digestive angiography. But with our flat panel detector, it will save you 90% fluoroscopy time because we use one 17 by 17-inch large field of view, the dynamic flat panel detector with nearly 10 million pixels. Yes, it is very high. It means we just and the doctor just need one positioning surface. You will get the whole fluoroscopy image continuously, and the frame rate for the flat panel detector can reach 30 frames per second. This is too high because the international standard just 25, and most of the company cannot do this. Okay, this is the flat panel detector, and for this machine, I want to tell you is that the next one is the flexible movement, the powerful diagnostic bed. Okay, and it's, as you can see, this is my colleague back on the table. And most, you know, maybe the bed of your fluoroscopy machine or your customer's fluoroscopy machine is too high to the ground. So it is very inconvenient for the patient to move to the bed, right? And, but our machine can easily counter this difficulty because the bed can move up and down, but not every company can do it. Okay, let me show you. Okay, the first is the minimum distance to the ground. The bed is just 55 centimeters. As you can see, it's my keys. So it is too low. So it is very convenient for the patient to move to the bed and avoid the second injury. And when the bed moves up, okay, let's see it. This is a function of our bed and our design. The bed can move up and down. Okay. And the bed, when bed move up, also if I was the doctor, I can choose the most suitable positioning to do the operation. Yes, for me, right? So it is very convenient for me to do the operation. And the bed also can be rotated. The first, as you can see, is the axial tube column. Okay. The axial tube column can be rotated plus minus 45 degrees. Yes, for some special diagnosis and special positioning angiography. Okay. And the bed also can be rotated plus minus 90 degrees. Okay. Okay. As you can see, the bed is moved and rotates. It is also useful for some special diagnosis. So, and as you can see here, it's all the pendulum. Yes, all the pendulum. So the pendulum can be rotated, but not every company can do this. But Perlove can do this. So it is very convenient for our patients to stand here and don't need to move. So it is very good for the patient and doctors, right? The design. Okay. And another thing is that this machine's SID can reach 1.8 meter. It can meet the international standards. The chest image, some special diagnosis like the pneumoconiosis. So I think this machine is very good and powerful. Okay, the last but not least is the workstation. When powerful workstation is also very necessary, right? Okay, let's go to the workstation to have a look at it. Okay, let's go to the workstation. And for the workstation, our workstation has the high configuration CPU computer, and it also can support the DCOM 3.0 system. It means the doctor can edit the image, can store the image, can store the video, and can transfer all the information from one room to another room in hospital immediately. So it is very convenient. And another thing is that the workstation has three very important optional functions. The first is the AC function. The second is the DAP function, and the last one is the automatic image stitching function. And first, as you can see, this is the automatic image stitching function. And with this function, as you can see, this machine can provide with you the whole spine and lower limbs. Yes, very good. And with the AEC function, this machine can provide with you for the doctor to choose the most suitable exposure parameters to get the image. And with the DB function, this machine can display the actual dose for your each exposure. Okay, and finally, as you can see, I will show you the clear fluoroscopic image, right? And as you can see, the clear fluoroscopic image. Yes, this is a real image from this machine. And I will show you the dynamic. Yes, this dynamic fluoroscopic image. So it is very clear. And this is my presentation and my part for today's meeting. So anyway, I think all about confidence, all about easy, all about performance. I think if your budget is enough, yes, this model, the high-end DRF machine, is your best choice. But if your budget is not enough, that's fine. Yes, we can provide with you one cheaper one, the DRF machine. And my colleague, Mr. Allen, will show you another one, the DRF cheaper one model. So welcome, Mr. Allen. Okay, thank you all.
Okay, thanks for the wonderful performance of Mr. Abels. And now Mr. Allen will make a real machines demonstration of our floor mounted DR. Let's welcome Mr. Allen. DRF means physical refractory and flow safety. This machine is very powerful. I'm going to introduce this machine into three parts: the application, configuration, and advantages. PLD 7900I is effective with a dynamic electrical detector to realize the function of Therefore, we call it a 4-in-1 machine. For the radiography, it can be used to do the radiography for all human body parts, from the head, chest, human vertebrae, and abdomen, chest, shoulder, hand, leg, from the head to the foot. For the fluoroscopy, it can be used in many departments of the hospitals, like the ICU, emergency room, operation room, orthopedics room, and also can be used in some intervention center. So for the angiography, it can be used to do the vascular angiography, can be used to do the IVT, HSG, pyrography, and the gastrointestinal check, and so on. Now we know this machine, the application is so well wide, so wide range. So I'm going to show you the second part, the configurations. Then I will introduce the main parts and this configuration. You will know why this machine is so powerful. I'd like to introduce from the image chain. The first part I want to introduce is our high frequency generator. It is designed and produced by our company. The output power is 65.5 kilowatts, and the high frequency, which has 500 kilohertz, which is much higher than other brands. They are only 200, 300, maximum 400. Our one is 500 kilohertz. As we know, the frequency, if higher, can guarantee the quality of X-ray from the source. And also the tube current can be adjusted from 10 milliampere to 800 milliampere, which is much higher than other brands. And for the tube voltage, it can be adjusted from 40 to 150 kilovolts. All these can make sure our machine can have clear image for all different patients of different body size. The next part I'm going to show you is our X-ray tube. This machine adopts the Toshiba X-ray tube, designed with pure focus, small size 0.6 millimeter, especially for fluoroscopy, and the large size 1.2 millimeters, especially for radiography. And the thermal capacity of this X-ray tube can reach at 1,250 kilojoule, which is very, very high than other brands. And also this X-ray tube is always adopting the rotating type. The rotating speed can reach at 9,700 RPM, which is much higher than other brands who are only 2,800 or 5,000. As we all know, if the thermal capacity is higher and the rotating speed is faster, it can support this machine for a long time of exposure. And the next part is dynamic flat panel detector. It can be put here or can be put in the floating tank. It is 17 by 17 inch. It's a very big size. One time exposure, you can get a big image for the whole chest and the belly. And the visual size of this flat panel detector can reach at 139 micrometer, even better than GE Siemens. They are 148 micrometer. As we all know, if the visual size is smaller, the quality of the image will be better. Also, the spatial resolution of the flat panel detector can reach at 3.7 ampere per micrometer, which is better than the GE Siemens. They only 3.4 ampere per micrometer. What's more important for the flat panel detector, I want to say that this flat panel detector can support the image acquisition frame rate can reach at 30 FPS, which is very high than other brands. This higher FPS can guarantee we will not lose the frame to increase the diagnosis accuracy. And next part, I'd like to introduce the flexible movement of this machine. As you can see here is equipped with 10.4
humanized image control. When you put different parts of the body, it comes automatically for the parameter stitching very fast. And I'd like to show you the movement of X-ray tube. This X-ray tube can be rotated from negative 90 degrees to positive 90 degrees. And also, it can be up and down 1,300. And it can be used to tracking the study stem. Okay, and automatically like we do like this. When this X-ray tube up, when the backup and tube back, the body stands down. And you can see this table is equipped with the electrical magnetic brake. When we touch this, we cannot move. But if we put the foot here, release your hands, the table can be from longitudinal movement with 1,000 micrometer, and can be in the horizontal 260 micrometer. Here also, this column can be rotated. First, the column can be moved from longitudinal 1,500 micrometer. Very easy to move by one hand. And also, this column can be rotated 180 degrees. 80 positive. It's very easy to move. And here, this machine also equipped with double high density grade. This cable SID of this machine is from 1 meter to 1.8 meter. So we have two grades. One specially for SID 1 meter, one specially for SID 1.8 meter. Such a special design can increase the image quality and the accuracy. And also these grades can be removed. When we do the radiography for the sensitive people, like the children, elderly, we can remove this grade to reduce the radiation. When we do the radiography for some body size specimen, we can put in to increase the X-ray. And here I would like to introduce our workstation. You can see our workstation is with a 19-inch medical LCD display. And this picture is what I mentioned is our optional choice. It is the automatic stitching function. It means when we took 2 or 3 images, then it comes automatically stitching as a full. So you can see the full spin. This very special technology, which is our advantage. And this workstation, we can to register and the checking list and to process the images. Then we can be used to connect it to the Parker system through the DCOM3 interface. You can see our quality of images is very sharp. This is our workstation, and this is our can control the beam collimator. This controls the movement. So all this is our machine. Finally, I'd like to mention more about our advantages of our company and the products. PLD 7900 is one type, one series, one model of the 7900 series. We have 12 different models to make it affordable for different clients with different budgets. From the appearance, we have the U-arm DR. From the appearance, also have the double column DR. We also have one dynamic flat panel detector, and also some models has one dynamic flat panel detector and static FPD. Some of them is wired FPD, some of them is wireless FPD. All these configurations can make the clients have more choice according to their different budget. And also, we Perlove in the X-ray manufacture in this industry have more than 19 years of history. So our quality can be guaranteed. We also have about 200 after-sales service team who can speak very fluent English. And finally, I'd like to share some the return on investment. Supposing 1 year is 300 days, and when you do the DR, charges the patient $10 per person. If it is 20 patients a day, you will have $60,000 for the total income. So you can get the investment back very soon. Finally, I also say thank you very much for attending our product launch meeting. So if you have any questions, please leave your message and contact us. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for Mr. Allen's presentation. Now it's our final part, is Q&A. In this part, there are two ways for you to ask a question. First, you can input your question in chat box. Next, if you want to ask the question by microphone, you can click the button with your hand and we will open it, and then you can ask by microphone.
Now is the Q&A, the final part, yes. And now I also want to tell you that thanks for your attending to this meeting, yes. And we are the South Asia team and the Africa team. So now we need to, and we want to, if you have any questions, yes, you can ask us, okay?
Raise your hand, please, if you have any questions.
Yes, on the Zoom, this Zoom software, you can raise your hand and we can say from the computer, and we can give you the answers and give you some suggestions. Do you have any questions? Oh, Mr. Okay, I will open. Okay. Okay, dear Mr. Simon. Yes, I saw your. Yes, dear Mr. Simon. Yes. Do you have any questions?
Okay, Mr. Abel. Actually, I want to know
Yes.
that in your system, I observed that you scan full body, head to abdomen, or head to legs. I observed here. So I have a question that if it is needed because if anybody actually fractures his hand, we only X-ray his hand. Okay.
Okay, my friend.
Can you hear me?
A little noise. Can you repeat it?
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Actually, my question is, I observed here that you X-ray whole body, not part by part.
Yes.
After X-ray, the whole body, the
Stitch
computer
X-ray. Stitch.
stitch X-ray, yeah. And then the computer program actually differs part by part. Okay, it is necessary to X-ray full body.
Yes. As you can see, the difference between these two models is just the configuration is different and the bed is different. And these two machines can do the whole body diagnosis, like the radiography, yes, like one DR, a high-end DR, and it also can do the fluoroscopy, like maybe you know the CM. Yes, we can do all the CM, maybe all the CM investigations, like the angiography, the gastrointestinal angiography, and digestive, and so on. And of course, the ERCP. Most of the customers want to know this ERCP function. We also can do this machine.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so is there any others have the
Okay. Well, I understand. Thank you.
okay, and another customer want to know the kilowatt, right? Kilowatt range of this machine. Yes, actually, these two machines, the kilowatt range is very high. Yes, it's very high. From 50 to 80 kilowatts. So this machine with this high quality, the high kilowatt, so this machine can provide with you the clear image. You know, the generator is the heart of the X-ray machine. Yes, so the kilowatt is also need to be high.
Question করতে হবে কেমনে? হাতটা দিন।
Okay, is there any questions? Yes.
Okay, thank you, Abel.
Yes, my friend. Yes. Thank you for your question.
Thank you for clearing the questions. Okay, I understand. Okay, fine.
Okay, is there any other question?
No, I have no questions. Okay, thank you.
Abel, I want to ask you one question.
Yes, Mr. Mohsin.
Yes, Mr. Mohsin.
My brother. Please tell me.
Actually,
I cannot hear you, my friend. I cannot hear you.
If you have questions, please raise your hand. And also, you can leave the messages through the Zoom.
佳佳，你需要把所有人的声音给关掉，然后再看举手。好多人在打电话，你们声音很吵，所以听不见其他人讲发言的人。
Okay, is there any others, my friend? Do you have any questions? You can raise your hand on the Zoom, so we can give you the answers.
What's the power range? Anyone have questions? Please raise your hand.
Okay, our meeting will last last 5 minutes, dear all my friends. And if you have any questions about the market, about this machine, about our team, after service, and all the things, you can raise your hand on the Zoom software. We can say, and open your voice. Yes, we can give you some suggestion.
Okay.
Okay.
Mohsin. Hello.
Okay, my friend.
What is the difference from the flag division, Shimazu flag division, and your systems?
You mean the Shimazu and our system, the difference, right?
Shimazu, yes, because I want to know the facilities. Shimazu flag division and your system, what is the difference to two systems?
Actually, you know, the Shimazu, the machine, the quality is also very high, and the price is also high.
Yeah.
I want to summarize the words with you. You know, this machine, okay, this high-end, this machine, with the same configuration, our price is more competitive. Yes, our price is better. If with the same price, the configuration will be better than Shimazu. So most of the customer prefer Shimazu and Siemens. In all the markets, all over the world, sometimes they win, sometimes we win. That's why Perlove will become more and more famous all over the world. Yes, if the customer, I mean, also including the Bangladesh, if the customer know this DRF machine, they will choose, but not the Shimazu. And another thing, in many countries, our after service is so timely. So yes, and they can provide with you the installation, and they can provide with you the maintenance service. The maintenance service cost is is low, and the price, I mean, the cost is low. So it is very good, right? And
Right.
every customer is prefer the quality, price, and the after service. I think our team can provide with you 100% the good quality experience and the service.
Actually, I want to tell everybody, Perlove is the good systems. I already import one system from Perlove. We are very happy. Customer is very happy. We proud to Perlove.
Thank you for high recognition to Perlove. Actually,
Very happy our customer. Very happy our customer.
yes, most of our key components also imported from the famous supplier like
Yes.
Toshiba, Telis.
Yes, before time I am serving in Shimazu video gym. I already repair so many systems, but I am very happy to Perlove.
Yes, our price performance ratio is much higher.
Yes, price and everything. And Perlove service is very nice.
Okay, my friend. Thanks for your joining this meeting. And after meeting, I will discuss with you about the more and more.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone, thank you.
Daniel, okay, Daniel, okay.
Okay, the next one, Mr. Daniel.
Hello, Mr. Daniel. How are you? Please open your microphone.
Mr. Daniel, you can open your microphone now.
Hello, Daniel. How are you? Can you hear?
Okay.
Daniel? Oh, sorry. 上，这是什么原因呢？是不是要把手放下才能可以？他自己解除，因为他自己解。
Okay, Mr. Daniel. Yes, Mr. Daniel.
Can you hear?
Can you open your voice?
我们帮他那个也给他声音出来。
Okay. We will wait, Mr. Daniel, the voice, and let's see another questions on the screen. How could we get it? Okay. This customer is from Nigeria, right? is from Nigeria on the screen. And actually, not only the South Asia team and South Asia market, in Africa area, we also very mature and familiar in Nigeria, and we have so many installation case. And like some big company and the government, the MOH of Nigeria also cooperate with our company. Yes, and if you need the service and the engineer's information, you can connect the salesperson. Yes, salesperson and sales manager, and he can search and give you our very stable the installation, the service, the engineer. Yes.
Yes, my Nigeria friend, we also want to inform that we have Medica West Africa exhibition in Nigeria, Lagos. So welcome to our booth in 7th of September.
Okay. Okay, another question is from Mr. Daniel. Yes, Mr. Daniel, you asked about the transportation, right? And yes, as I mentioned before, we have so many installation kits from our company to Nigeria. So we have the stable, the forwarder, yes, from China and also from Nigeria. If you have the forwarder from your own, we can use your forwarder. If you don't have and need the transportation, we can use our forwarder, the Chinese forwarder or Nigeria forwarder, to send the goods to Nigeria, and we can make sure the 100% the quality, and our goods will be packed by good the quality wooden. Yes, so it will be very easy to get it. Okay. Okay. Another question is from Malawi. This very good the market. Yes. And okay. This friend, yes, this from Malawi. And okay, you can connect with the sales manager of your friends. Yes. And we also have the professional, the sales manager in charge of Malawi, this market. We have the salesperson all over the world, yes, to in charge of every market all over the world. So you can connect with me. I also can transfer you to and recommend you to the professional, the Malawi market, the salesperson. You can discuss the orders with her or he.
Yeah, we also have some installations in the Malawi, the X-ray in Malawi already. Thanks.
Okay, dear all, maybe is there maybe there is no questions on the screen, and no one raised your hand. Maybe today's meeting will be very short finished. Yes, and maybe I think the voice and the image is not not very clear. Okay, maybe I need to change a computer, the laptop, the next time. I also will invite you because you are my very good friends, and our South Asia team will start one meeting in the future again and invite all of you. Okay, and if you have any questions and the inquiry from our X-ray machine, yes, you can freely to call me and our team. We will fully support you. Okay, and finally, thanks for everyone's attending. Yes, thanks again. And yes, and we are South Asia team and the Africa team. Yes.
Any clients who have questions, please send the emails to us, to your salesman, leave message to us.
Okay. Another.
Mangani.
Megani.
Yes, Mr. Megani. Yes.
Yes, no, I just wanted to say thank you guys for the nice presentation, and we look forward to contacting your sales team for Malawi so we can become one of your distributors. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your team. Thank you for your time. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Ernest.
Okay. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you for your presentation.
Okay, thanks for yes.
Lord from Nigeria, this is Daniel speaking.
Yes. Wait for the next presentation. Yes, next
All
time
right.
in the future. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks
thank
for
you.
all my friends.
Yeah, take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you next time.
Thanks.